Welcome to the GWENT deck guides. Today we're going to be taking a closer look at the Once Upon a Pyre expansion and all the new cards.
For Skellige's glory!
Tears of Siren summons rain on the opponent's board and a deafening siren on your side. The Meluthine Cultist has an order ability, which spawns rain on the opposing row for 2 turns. At the end of the turn, if there is rain on the opposing row, he boosts the unit to the right by 1. If there is storm, he boosts the units on either side of him by 1 instead. Bride of the Sea plays an alchemy card with a minimum cost of 4 provisions from your graveyard. The provision cost increases by the total amount of rain and storm on the opponent's board. When deployed, Fulmar spawns Tears of Siren. When his order ability gets triggered, he turns rain into storm. Note that the timer doesn't get reset, so if he applies storm to a row with 3 turns of rain remaining, he will get 3 turns of storm instead.
Patience is not a virtue I am known to have.
When played from hand, the Mage Assassin deals 2 damage to an enemy unit. If moved to the top of the deck, it gets summoned, still triggering the deploy ability. Blightmaker allows you to place any card of your choosing on the top of your deck. If it's a special card, he will spawn a Cow Carcass. If it's a mage, he will spawn a Golem on the row. Chain Blightmaker into Mage Assassin for big tempo plays. Deadman's Tongue allows you to banish a card in your deck and boost the unit on the board by the provision cost of the banished card. If you banish a bronze card, the ability resets and allows you to repeat it. Note that the second card banished must also be a bronze card. When deployed, Rience allows you to look at the top 3 units in your deck. You must move 1 unit to the graveyard. If the unit has the same strength as an enemy, you will destroy it. The order ability allows you to set the strength of any unit equal to the amount of cards left in your deck. While on board, the Rat Catcheress gains 1 strength for each relic you play. If the Sabbath condition is not met, she will lose 1 base power each time she gets damaged. When deployed, Genkan increases its strength by 2 for each adjacent relic. The Witch Apprentice boosts herself by 2 whenever the Sabbath condition is met. She also has the relic tag. If the Sabbath condition is met, She Who Knows grants the highest base power unit on your side of the board, including herself, resilience.
Close ranks!
The Banart Student has the Patience tag and must be placed on the melee row. You can damage any enemy unit by the amount of turns you've waited. The Casting Contest is a spell that boosts an allied unit by 5. If it's a bronze, it resets its order ability and gives it zeal. When on board, Istrid has Patience. When the order ability is triggered, you draw cards equal to the amount of turns you've waited. If it's a unit, you boost it by 1. If it's a special card, Istrid gets boosted by 1 instead. When on board, Gerhardt has Patience. The counter starts at 4. When the order ability is triggered, spawn a special card with the provision cost of the amount of turns you've waited. Note that you can also spawn gold cards.
Enid and Glenna!
The order ability of the Sorceress of Doblathana allows you to create and play a bronze Scoia'tael special card with a provision cost equal or lower to her power. Note that boosting the unit does not increase the provision cost of the created special card. The Whisperer of Doblathana duplicates herself each time you play a special card. This effect can only occur once per Whisperer. On deploy, Venedine moves 2 cards from your hand to the bottom of the deck, replacing them with Waylay. Whenever this card is on the board, you spawn an Elven Deadeye for each Waylay you play. When on board, Francesca Finnabear is a body of 7 with Veil and a timer. She has a counter of 3. Each time you play a special card, the counter gets reduced by 1. On 0, the last special card you play will get played twice. Note that you can replay any special card you want, including Oneromancy.
A shark out of water's still got its teeth.
When on board, the Vigilantes deal 2 damage to an enemy unit, which receives a bounty status. Hysteria is a crime card which puts a bounty on an enemy unit, damaging it by 3. If the unit already has a bounty, it doubles the damage. Fabian Hale's deploy ability places a bounty on an enemy unit. If you select a unit who already has the bounty status, you will gain coins equal to its base power. When deployed, the Witchfinder summons 3 Syndicate crowns, which can be activated at any time during your turn. Upon activation, they convert to 1 coin each. At the end of your turn, the Witchfinder places a bounty on the highest powered enemy unit. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Until then, how about a round of Gwent?